Hello to you, my name is Kimpolimpo, welcome to my channel, welcome back to another reaction video. Today I will do a Patreon request, and today we are going to do a request from Sam, the legend, and she writes, possibly a new band for you, but you may know some of the future artists, I'm not sure, but I think you will enjoy the song and the message behind it. This is 6 a.m. Maybe it's time. Alright, so first and foremost, I've heard maybe two songs. I only have one song in my head right now, and that is the song Skin. Beautiful ballad. Maybe it's time. Never heard of it. So let's dive into it. But before we do that, do you want more 6 a.m. reactions? Do you want more rock and roll reactions here? Let me know by give this video a goddamn like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and let me know by dropping a comment or two. Maybe your favorite band and your favorite song, and maybe I'll react to it. But if you want to be 100% sure that I'm reacting to it, you can become a member on my Patreon channel. You will get exclusive material, you will get uncut reactions, and much more. So basically, by becoming a Patreon supporter, you can control this channel. Crazy. So yeah, let's dive into it. Beautiful song. Okay, so before we dive into it, it has been like a fundraiser. Better Noise Music organizer, global recovery partners with public, private, and pop culture leaders and organizations to help advance national and local recovery. Okay, so it's about, you know, alcohol stuff. Okay, cool. So they released this song. Oh, wait a minute. Featuring Corey Taylor, Joe Elliott, and Slash. Oh, this is the Elite. I'm all in. Okay. All right, let's do it. So I guess it's about, you know, helping people who are struggling with drinking and stuff. So yeah, maybe it's time. Let's do it. Artist for recovery.
Well, all the scars and all the lines on my face, they show the times I've abandoned my own life. Why? I can't breathe, I can't eat, so I just drink myself to sleep and embrace this morbid price. Maybe it's time to heal. Maybe it's time to try.
Wow.
Maybe I'll finally deal with all the wreckage in my life. I'm older now, I'm breaking down. My regrets, they
Such a nice ads with the different voices, different vocalists. Beautiful.
When I was young, I was dumb, but I was never strong enough. I wish I had the guts to say, maybe it's time to heal. Maybe it's
Mr. Taylor. Great vocals. Oh, I hear him. That is Slash, right? A little key change. Like it? Hell yeah, recovery's possible. Oh! Wow. That was actually a pretty good song. Ain't gonna lie, I mean, the meaning here is the highlight, and artists and musicians are coming together and try to send a very important message out there, not just to the Americans, but to everyone around the world who are struggling and maybe needs a helping hand. And hopefully this song could be for some people this helping hand and be like, okay, maybe it's time. And I really hope that, as it was somewhere in the video, recovery is possible. My mother is a living proof of that. She's been sober for 12 years this year, 2024. I remember when, I mean, of course, she said a lot of times that this is the last drink, and she relapsed. I mean, there was many times when she said those words that I'm never gonna drink again, and I didn't believe her. But the last time she said it, I felt something different too. I felt that she hit rock bottom. She can't go any deeper now. And at first, of course, I was scared and didn't believe until maybe 2 years, 1 or 2 years. A lot of things happened when she got sober. Her father, my granddad, passed away close to her 1-year anniversary. So that was like a massive test for her. But she stayed sober. And if you are new here, my little brother fell into drug abuse and criminal activities and stuff. He was very close of dying. He was close of, becoming a criminal on full time. But my mother, she stayed sober and she stayed strong and did whatever she could to give my brother and me the best life possible. So after that, I was like, yeah, you are staying sober. I believe you now. And I have no doubts anymore. And it doesn't matter what happens in my life or in her life. Life has its ups and downs, but when she has her downs, I'm not afraid that she will start drinking again. Never. So that's why I believe recovery is possible and staying sober is possible. And it's something about staying sober. I have so much respect for people who are sober, can stay that strong, because how do you say, we are raised with the thought that when I'm turning 18 or 20, depending on where you live, you can drink alcohol and you can have parties, you can have fun. You can have fun with alcohol, but you can have fun without alcohol as well. And that is the biggest thing here, that we need to take out the alcohol in the fun, and the alcohol should just be like a fun bonus. If you need alcohol to have fun, maybe that's a wrong step, or could be the first wrong step into addiction and not controlling yourself when you are drinking. I have so much respect for alcohol. I'm very, very cautious with alcohol. I'm trying to have sober months every year, and it's helping me. I mean, the best months where I'm feeling like the healthiest is when I'm having this sober months. I mean, so yeah, sober is cool. We need to talk about that. Sober is cool. So much respect for people who are sober for many reasons. Doesn't need to be addiction. Could be like a lifestyle when you are staying sober, or not drinking alcohol, I respect that a lot. It's your life. I mean, it's your life and it's my life. If you decide to not drink, I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, oh, you're so boring. No, it's the opposite for me. I have more respect for you, because it tells a lot about you as a person and how strong you are as an individual and mentality and everything. So yeah, very important message. The song overall, I mean, it's a very simple song, but I feel that if it wasn't simple, maybe the message would have been harder to understand and follow. We need that, simple, typical commercial melody. I mean, this felt like an, how do you say, an Aerosmith 90s radio friendly rock song, rock ballad. And I mean, it's good. It's good melodies, good vocalists, and good musicians in the song. And I have basically nothing to complain about. I think when you're doing some songs like this, you need to be very simple. And this is just as simple as it can be. And it's perfect, in my opinion. So, Sam, thank you once again for your request. I thank you all for watching. This is a beautiful song. And if you are struggling, there is help. Doesn't matter where in the world you are. You probably have a couple of numbers you can Google in your country. So if you need help, get help. And I know the first step is the hardest, but when you have reached that first step, the second step will be much easier, and the third and the fourth and the fifth. Believe me, I've seen it with my own eyes, and you need to keep on believing. And if you want to share something, your story here in the comments, feel free and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Or if you want to DM me, if you don't want to write in public, you find my socials in the description as well. So yeah, I thank you all for watching. Hope you're staying safe out there and staying healthy and staying everything, being the best version of yourself basically. And I wish you all a beautiful day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this song if this is the first time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.